Hi everyone, welcome back to another Plan With Me video. This is Elise of Plan With Elise, and today we are going to be planning for the week of December 7th through 13th in my classic Happy Planner. So I'm going to pull these pages off the discs. Okay, so this is a fun week because Thursday, I believe, I need to double check, Thursday is the first. Yes, okay, Thursday at sundown is the first night of Hanukkah, and I'm Jewish, so this is going to be sort of a Hanukkah themed spread. Now, I will say, planning Hanukkah in my planner is never one of the easiest things to do because there's not a lot to work from. Happy Planner really doesn't have any, I mean, there's one sticker, I think, that says Hanukkah, but that's it. There's nothing else. So it's not that easy to do. I kind of have to pull from different sticker books to figure out what will work. So there aren't really any colors, I guess, of Hanukkah. I mean, sort of blue and metals. So that's kind of where I'm going to be, starting as the plan for this. So what I did was from the Your Year to Shine sticker book, there are these half sheet pages. And I thought that I could use the bottom here sort of as, not like washi, but kind of decorative on the bottom. I mean, maybe like washi, it'll kind of go along with that. So I have a sticker on here. I do have the Your Year to Shine sticker book, which I'm going to use, but I used most of the blues when I was doing a spread in September, I believe, for Rosh Hashanah, another Jewish holiday. So I don't have a lot of those left, and I have a few fun ideas of other ways to make it work. So even if you don't celebrate Hanukkah, hopefully what this spread will kind of show you is how you can use different items, different planner accessories to, in different color schemes to make a spread work for you. So I do have more crafter's tape. I'm just seeing, I guess I can just go ahead and put this down. Okay, let's kind of start that just to start somewhere. Okay, it's a nice little blue touch. So I'll need to cut this one up, I think, a little bit differently. I just need to sort of measure, let's see, how much of it to cut. See, I think that's probably about right. Probably not, because we know how I am with my measuring. Oh, I can turn it over a little bit. That sort of works. Let me see. Let me cut a little bit more. I have plenty of these sheets, so I'm not concerned about using them all. And then I cut it too much. All right, Elise, let's try that again. All right, let me deal with that part later, and let's just go to the wider part of the spread. I'm not really cutting perfectly because it's a white background, so I don't really care that you can see some of this white on here. But I think this just sort of jumps the spread off with some, starts it off with some color, which is nice. Okay, and I was looking to see if I had any blue washi, but I don't, so we're just going to work with the tools that we have. But I do have a couple of other fun ideas that hopefully will come out nicely. All right, I think this side I want to do this way. So what I'm going to do this time, so I don't mess up that cut again, is just, put this down first, and then kind of slice it at the end. Oh, there's still some lines on this page, on this piece of paper. This is not going to go well. Okay. All right, I think I need to use my little scissors for this. Sometimes a spread is just stickers and putting stickers down, and it's easier. Sometimes it involves a little bit more crafting and cutting and pasting and all of that fun stuff. So I'm going to take my Fiskars trimmer and just Do that little line right there. Okay, that's better. Now, let me just do this other side, and then I think we'll be good to go. I'm hoping I can use this piece instead of cutting up a whole other sheet of this. But don't be afraid to play with your filler paper and kind of find a way to make it work for you. This is still a little bit too high, so I want to see if I can sort of curve that a little bit. Yeah, I think that's fine. This time, I'm going to put the tape runner right on the sheet so that I'm not taping and then trying to pull up the tape, which is what I did before on the other side. Okay, and now just a little cut. Okay, perfect. So that gives me the blue that I'm looking for. Let's move these out of the way. All right, now I have the Your Year to Shine sticker book. So I just want to see what stickers I have left to pull from. So I'm taking out my wax paper, and I'm likely going to just take whatever blue stickers are left. So I really hope that next year there is either a Hanukkah book, or I like this and I have an idea for it, even though I don't, well, we'll get there. And maybe this one. What was I saying? I hope that next year there is either a Hanukkah book, even if it's just like 2 pages, Happy Planner, or another blue type book. Okay, see, I used those. I loved those washi strips, but I used them in my Rosh Hashanah spread. All right, here's a blue checklist. There's a blue circle. I like this, but okay, so there are more of these, which is great that I can use these throughout if I want. I'm gonna put them aside for now because I'm not really sure if I want to use them. And then take the Shine and Happy. And the reason that I use these for Rosh Hashanah is because Rosh Hashanah is the start of the Jewish New Year. So, oops. So a sticker book titled Your Year to Shine was very applicable for that. Let's get this off. What is going on here? You glow girl. See, and right away now, like, there's plenty of blue stickers for me to use. I'm not even sure I'm going to need the other idea that I had, but I'm not going to count it out either. So we'll get to that in a minute. I could cut this and then I'd have that blue box. Let me pause on that. And here's another blue checklist stencil, or checklist, I guess it's just a checklist. Okay, Make It Happen is nice. And this is a nice habit tracker here. I don't know yet if I want to use it. Let me just pull out one other thing that just occurred to me, which I'm glad I remembered because I thought of it recently and then of course I forgot when I was taking this out. This is the Rainbow Mega Book and I always forget to use it, but there are great blue boxes in here. There's like never blue in Happy Planner stuff. It's sort of a different blue, but I think it's navy enough that it will work. So I'm going to take out the few navy stickers for myself here. And there's also hexagons, squares. Let me just see if there's any other navy ones that I'm missing. I think we're getting into a different colorway here, but I'm just going to double check. I don't think there are navy quotes. There's these letters. Yeah, that's it. But I wanted to be sure that I remembered that. And then one other book that tends to have a lot of colors is Appointments. This is one of my favorite sticker books lately that is so underrated. Basically colorful boxes. You just have to change a couple of things. It looks here like there should be blue ones on there. Am I missing them? Did I flip too fast? There's purple. There's corals, oranges, yellows, green, purple. These are really purple. These aren't blue. They look like blue on the cover, but they're not. See, this is the blue. Are those the same? I guess those are blues. I don't know if I'm going to need them yet, so let me put it aside, and then let me show you the final idea that I had was to take a journaling sticker book. I know it's getting a little messy here, but I kind of just want to show you my plans and my process for this. So I think I need a different journaling sticker book. That one's quite used, although most of mine are pretty used. Okay, let's see if I can kind of find my thought process. All right, so here's my idea. Take these boxes, and I have this blue, I think it's just Crayola Super Tips. So I can show you a little bit. That color is pretty similar to those. And so what I thought I would do, just get my ruler here since we know I can't draw a straight line for the life of me, is this little shadow area here. If I covered that with blue, of course I should have used that ruler a little bit better. Let me try this side too. It's a little messy, and hopefully I could do it better if I decide to use these. But here's a way to immediately bring in whatever color spread you're doing just by coloring in the borders or the shadows, I guess, from colorful boxes. So you could put it sideways, you could put it up and down. So that's a thought, and I'm going to keep that to the side because I think I'm probably going to use it. Now, let me take a quick look at my December monthly calendar. This is not decorated yet because I'm filming this ahead of time, but I do have these, they're transparent sticky notes that I kind of wrote what's going on. So I have 3 things coming up. Monday will be a payment that I have to make. Thursday, Hanukkah begins, and Saturday is a goal setting thing with Plan with Lakin for her patrons. So, wait, is that Saturday? Did I mess this up? It is Saturday. Okay, I'm just looking. You know, I don't think I ever realized that the monthly calendar starts on Sunday and the weekly calendar starts on Monday. That's interesting. All right, so let's start off the week, as I like to usually do, with a nice little something inspirational. And even though this is a dark color, you can still sort of see the line through it. So I want to use my jelly roll to kind of cover up this line a little bit. It doesn't want to work today. It is so temperamental. Wonder if I need to store it like facing down, and that would be easier. All right, so there's a nice little bright start to Monday. And oh, Monday I also have a bill due, but to be honest, it's likely that I'm going to pay it Friday the 4th or that following week, which you've already seen that video. I haven't filmed it yet. It's kind of, I'm going in like reverse order time-wise here. There is a reason that I needed to film this spread earlier. So let me put a checklist down here because we know Mondays I love to start with a checklist. I mean, really, I'd love a checklist every day. It's not always doable. Hang on, I have another idea. One of the things that I've been loving to do in my, what planner is it? My dashboard planner, I think it's the sticker book I need, is to make my own bullets using these boxes right here. And what I could do, again, to bring in that color is color these in. Sometimes when it's a really dark color, you won't be able to see what color it is. but I think that because I have this throughout my spread, this will work. So I feel like it could be a little bit time consuming to color all of these in while talking to you. So to save you that time, I'm going to start by putting these down while we're talking, and then I may sort of fast forward the rest. But I think that these would be a nice little start to the week. I'm thinking about buying a second journaling sticker book. I find it to be such a great book that I don't use enough, but lately I've been pulling out more and more. And I don't know if you can see, I have like 2 brown lines here because my dashboard from the week of Thanksgiving, I was doing this same thing with, that's too close together. I was doing the same thing, bringing in a marker of a color that was in the stickers that I was using from Whimsy Luxe. So this is just kind of a recent trick that I'm figuring out works really, really well in decorating my planner. Perfect. I like that. That came out cute. And then I'm just going to put a blue box right down here. As usual, not entirely sure what I'll be using it for, but I know that I will end up using it for something. And then I want to layer this box sticker right here. Let me think for a second. Maybe I need to cover this up, but I think I'm just going to use the Paper Mate Dryline Ultra for this. Do that with one hand. I'm trying to decide if I want to do bullets down the whole middle or not. I think I've been doing that a lot lately. So I don't know if it's a style that you're getting sick of or I'm getting sick of, because I'm the one who's kind of got to write in my planner each week. But I think I may do that. I think we'll just use that bottom area for that specifically. Now, I need a Hanukkah sticker. There's 2 options in terms of, in terms of sticker books to use. I have a feeling I'm probably going to use Essential Planning over the Kelva Plan sticker book for this, because I think it'll be, Heather's maybe too wide. Hanukkah Begins. Okay, that works perfectly because there is a Hanukkah Begins and a Hanukkah Ends. But I don't think there is a sticker for Hanukkah Ends. All right. Anyway, that's fine. Heather's I may use in my monthly planner. And then I just discovered, okay, I know I'm all over the place right now. Sorry. Let me take quick. I have this Parku pen that is like a nice blue also. It's pretty similar. Yeah, it's basically exactly the same as that Crayola, but I think it'll probably be easier. Oh, nah, I'm wrong. Well, it could be easier to color in using like a straight line without going outside the lines, because it has just a better tip there. I also know that I could use a checklist stencil for this, but I think that using these stickers will make it a little bit cleaner. All right, let's focus on one thing at a time, because I am clearly a little all over the place today. So Hanukkah Begins. Let's see what sticker it'll fit in. Won't really fit in here, and it's a little bit, I think, too small for that, but I guess I can do it anyway. There's really no, wait. Is it too late? Yep, it's too late to pull it off. Okay, we are gonna stick with that. So Hanukkah Begins, I'll put right here, and I sort of want to do it a little bit offset so that it kind of matches that one, so it looks a bit symmetrical. Okay. I like how that came out. And then I'm just kind of thinking of what else. So I said, what, Saturday, right? I have that goal setting day with Plan with Lakin. Let me put this sticker down here. Oh wait, that's going to mess up my checklist thing if I put that here. So I'll put it right at the top over here. It's not really down perfectly. And then I would like to use these dots somehow a little bit. So I want to cut them in half so I can get the most use out of them. Let me see. I'm gonna cut this one. Oof. Diagonally. I need to clean these scissors before I film any more today. Okay. I'm going to try to pick up this corner a little bit and kind of put this down there. Just adds a little bit of dimension. I like that. And then I'll do the same thing up here. And do 2 more. One kind of right over here. And I still need to put another box down. So let's put it down on Friday. So now everything that I absolutely know is going to happen that week, I have kind of boxes set to go for. I think this one needs to be a little bit further so I don't mess up this checklist area. Okay, that adds something fun. All right, now let's maybe put in a couple more quotes. So I have shine. Well, these aren't really quotes, these are just words. I have shine, happy. Happy I definitely want to use because I used this swatch over here. So I think happy, maybe I'll put down over here so there's kind of one on each side. And then I like this, plan a happy life. Maybe I'll kind of put it sideways. Oops, is it too late? Oh, I need to get some of the sticky off these. These are very sticky stickers. Okay, plan a happy life, I can kind of put down there. And then shine, you know what I want to do? These dots are showing through so much on this sticker. So I wonder if I can kind of cover up a little bit more there. Yeah, that's better. Well, I kind of made a line, but it's fine. Okay, what was I saying? Oh, shine. I don't know if I need shine or not. We shall see. All right, now let me get these colored in, and I'll do that on fast forward, and then I'll be right back. Okay, if you start to hear some banging or whistling, it's the heater in this house that is very, very loud. I think it just stopped, so, but it was going on. I want to cover up this notes part right here. And I want to put this down. I'm going to cut up this, and that'll kind of just bring in that washi a little bit, or not that washi, the dots a little bit. And then I'm going to cut off this bottom part and put it down here. So what I'm kind of doing is giving myself a box without the lines, although maybe I could draw a line. Oh, I don't want to ruin this, but I think I might. I'm going to draw a line with this pen. It's not a perfect match for the blue, but it'll be fine. And this kind of gives me just, whoops, a sidebar of maybe gratitude or reminders or whatever else may come up throughout the week. And as usual, I can always add to this spread if I want to, but, oh wait, I had one more thought. I know I keep having one more thought. I don't know if I want to do it or not, but what I could maybe do, let me find the months in here. I think there are big months. There is a December. All right, let me try this out because I'm not worried about wasting this sticker because I don't really use these much, although I should. But it might be fun to color this in blue and then put it as that space right there. So what I'm going to do, instead of making you watch me suffer through this whole coloring in, is I'm just going to color in the D. A little bit, and then we'll go up a little. And then let me take it off and rip off a little piece of this wax paper to put it on here and kind of see how that goes. Yeah, I think that will look nice. All right, let me fast forward. Okay, I have it colored in. So what I first need to do is cover up this December. And this way it just kind of brings that blue all together. I did realize as I was doing this that I have no idea what I'm going to do for my big spread, since I pretty much used up all of these blue stickers. But I didn't end up using the journaling ones the way that I thought I would, so that's an option. I mean, also every spread this week doesn't have to be Hanukkah themed. So, oops, lift that a little bit up. December. Okay, it's a little bit sloppy, but I think it's pretty. I'm actually really happy with how this came out. It came out much better than I thought it would. And what I really wanted to show you in this spread, because I know that, you know, I'm sure that 99% of my audience does not celebrate Hanukkah, is that you can really use the tools you have or the accessories you have, whether it be, you know, a Crayola marker or something else, to make a spread of the colors you want or the theme you want without having to buy maybe a sticker kit for every single holiday. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm really excited about this spread. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I will see you next time.